Hey everybody, another Erev Shabbos is upon us. So hopefully everybody had an easy and meaningful fast of Tisha B'Av. And now we are in the Shabbos of Parshas Va'eschanan, but also it is what they call Shabbos Nachamu, the Shabbos of consolation. So first of all, Shabbos Parshas Va'eschanan. Moshe Rabbeinu is reviewing different ways that the Jewish people, they, over the years in the desert, they did things that weren't so proper, and Moshe always stood up for them. He always stood by them, always stood up for them, always protected them from any backlash that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, God, may have wanted to inflict on Klal Yisrael. And Moshe said, no, they're your people. Always remember that they're your people. And Moshe Rabbeinu reminds them of one important thing, that one of the instances, Moshe Rabbeinu himself was then said, you can't go into the land. And then Moshe Rabbeinu pleads with the Kadosh Baruch Hu. He says, please let me into the land. And God says to him, don't ask me anymore. You will not be able to go in, but ascend the mountain and look northward and eastward and southward and westward, and you will see the glory and the beauty of the land. And yes, Moshe Rabbeinu was able to see the entirety of the land of Israel. And yes, he was able to experience it in those moments of seeing the land. But it still hit him hard. It still hit him hard that he still wasn't allowed in. And the people that he was always standing up for and protecting, they would be going in, but he himself wasn't. But yet, he didn't want to, he didn't want them to think that he was jealous of them. He knew it was for the right thing. It was for the right reasons. But still, he wanted Klal Yisrael to appreciate what was done for them. Remembering, of course, that the nature of the Jew is Hodah, thanksgiving, and to give thanks to those who protected you and stood up for you. Additionally, as we mentioned, it is Shabbos Nachamu, the Shabbos of consolation. Now that we've gone through Tisha B'Av and the weeks of mourning, now we're in the weeks of comfort. And as we get closer and closer to the Yomim Nurayim, we will be reading the Haftorahs of comfort, and it gives us comfort to know that no matter where we are in this world, and we will always have where to go and who to turn to. We will have God in heaven, who is our Father in heaven, and the land of Israel is our land that we are indigenous to, and our place and our protector will always be here to help protect us and stand up for us. We can always have that in our minds, no matter what the rest of the world says or does. Wishing everybody a good Shabbos, and see you on the flip side.